aka Ponder Monster. I'm an artist. I live in California, West Hollywood. Originally from Colorado, and you know what? Tonight I just feel like doing some doodling on my iPad, and I wanted to bring you with me in case you wanted to hang out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna doodle around, listen to some Umphreys, and hang out. So if you guys want to have some comments, like the video, subscribe, which would be super awesome because I'm trying to get to my first 1,000 subscribers. I'm so close. So please, if you're not already subscribed, please do so. It's a big milestone for me. But anyways, yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful week and an excellent Thursday today. Wherever you're joining me from, just drop a line in the comments. Let me know where you're from and say hi. So otherwise, I'm just doing this by myself. So I just feel like it'd be cool to have you along while I just doodle and do my thing. And if you want to hang out, super cool. Love to have you here. All right, so let me show you what's going on. Ugh. A little messy, but gets the job done, doesn't it? We'll see how this works. We're gonna start with, and before we start, one more thing. I'm gonna snap you off here. Take a look, other ways to support what I do as an artist. Visit my Etsy shop. The link should be in the description. See if you can find something in there that you like. I love having people support my art and what I do. It also helps me buy new supplies and keep things going. So if there's like a sticker that you want in my shop, check it out, get it. It's as little as $4, so that it goes a long way for me. So there's stickers and t-shirts and rhinestone sunglasses that I do, hoodies, all kinds of stuff. So take a look in my description and see the Etsy store link that I've got. Otherwise, yeah, let's get to drawing. I'm working on this thing right here. Get you all snapped in. Let me just make sure this is nice and clean for you. And hit play. I'm listening to, I already got my first like. What is up? Thank you so much for being here. I'm trying to do a thing with my iPad where while I'm drawing, I'll sort of talk what I'm doing so that hopefully you learn a little bit about Procreate as well. So this is the thing that I've been working on. Thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you so much, Jenny. Thanks, Brandon, ZZZ. Y'all are awesome. So if it's small, take 2 fingers and I'll just pinch it like that. Comes back to normal. This is what I've been working on over the last couple of days, just trying like a few new things. Take 4 fingers, do this. You can see kind of the layers that I've been working on. Every time I draw something else, I add like another layer to it. And right now, it always gets a little trickier towards the edge, but I have an idea of something that I want to do. So I have like these circles and squares kind of like going behind it and adding some like depth and stuff. Thanks for the like, appreciate that. I want to add stuff around here. Now, what we're gonna do is add a new layer, because we're always gonna add a new layer anytime we kind of do anything. I made some brushes earlier. This is the monoline bubble pen that I made. It's super fun. What I'm gonna do is make sure we have our assisted drawing on. Okay, and how I want to do this, I think actually is just edit the drawing guide. So I've got a quadrant right now, and I'm just gonna do I guess. No, quadrant's what we want. We're gonna keep it on the quadrant. Let's watch this. We're gonna go around like this. I'm gonna try to make a little circle. Actually, oh, that's pretty dope. Okay. Let's start here, and we're gonna make a circle like that. And so I can, if I don't lift up my pen, I can have more control over the circle. And if I want a perfect circle, I'll tap my finger. So basically, I think what I'm gonna do is something like that. I think that's pretty cool. Or, you know what would happen if I made a square? Straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line. Hold it down. Oh, we messed up. Okay. Oh, come on. Do your thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, maybe I'll use that. Let's see what we can do here. It takes some time. We're gonna do another square if we can figure out how to make one. Off to a great start. What if we go, oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. That. Ooh, we could do that. That's pretty fun. Nope. Something like that. Okay. This is gonna start to get real tricky. Little bits at a time, I suppose. But the first thing that we're gonna do is make all the other things that we see kind of opaque, a little more opaque. Hopefully this will start clearing up our paths. Move that down, and it's all experiments. Oh, we don't want that. And this guy, turn the opacity down. This guy, turn the opacity down. There we go. Okay, so now we can see everything that we've got going. And I'm gonna erase some of this in here, although that looks pretty darn cool. It's okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Anytime I make a new layer and I'm gonna start messing with it, I duplicate it and I erase the previous layer just in case I need to come back to it. All right, so we're gonna do that. Get our little eraser. I'm gonna start erasing this part. Scooch in a little closer. And let's erase all the way to like here. Oops. Bring this down. To about there. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start weaving these things. So let's start by actually making this part. Do we want these things to overlap here? Maybe. We'll come back to that. That'll be for later. Okay. So we're gonna have this one go behind line, and then it's gonna pop up over here. So everything is gonna go behind. I'm gonna make this smaller. Here, erase that. Just takes time to like do the overlapping, right? And you'll see soon like how awesome this all looks. Okay. This is all going under. So we're gonna erase this part. Under. And then we're gonna go over some of this here. We'll bring this part's gonna pop out like there. This part's gonna go over. So this thing here is gonna go fully over this one too. You can just see now that that's what I'm gonna wanna do. Okay. Erase that. Oh, it's so satisfying to erase stuff. All the way to the line there. Go to here. Okay. So that's gonna go over. And if that's the case, we're gonna duplicate, so much duplicating just in case you mess up. I'm gonna erase this guy here. This guy here. And go back to here. I think actually I might erase this part because it's a bigger piece of a bigger piece. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that. This one. What are we gonna do here? It's gonna go up and over this one. It's a mind game of where all these things overlap. Just gotta go slow. I guess this is also gonna go under this part here. Okay, looks good. And then this part is gonna go under. So if that goes under, as does some of this, I have to find that layer. Where are you? That's my dog. There it is. Okay, so we're gonna duplicate this one. Hey, that's enough, bud. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna go under, so now we're gonna erase this part here. Okay, so if that goes under, and then it wraps up and over, that means we're going to erase these lines here. Yeah. Erase this part. We're gonna erase this right here. Yeah, erase that part. Go here. Go here and erase there. Let's see how that looks. Oops. Pinch and twist and turn. Okay, so that goes up and over. Like that. Do you see how it's starting to go and around? And then if you do that, you can see kind of the whole picture and how sort of complex it's starting to get. I am going to erase this part because I really want these little petals to pop up and out like they're flying over something. And I guess if they're still going under, erase this guy here, and this guy here. Yeah. Okay. Erase that guy there. And let's say this goes under, so now we need to find that layer. This one, we're gonna do, what? Which one? This one? This one here, swipe, duplicate, turn that layer off, erase this little part here. Wow, cool. So if this goes up and over, then I need to erase that part there. Oh, right here. Which is this, right here. And then, we have to find this part. Right here. Take this. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Okay, so now we want this guy here to pop. So what we're gonna do is go up here and erase this line here. And this line's here. Okay, so these are gonna go up. This guy's gonna go maybe over, and that guy's gonna go under. So if that's the case, we need to, oh, those need to go together. Boop. There we go. Duplicate that, erase that, go over here. Very complicated. Just takes time. Erase this here. Oh yeah. And then this one goes under. So we're gonna erase these lines. To here. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, look at that. Things are going up and over and down and around. Ooh, it's so weird. I love it. right, let's check our lines. Maybe. Maybe I want that back. So this is why we kind of go and not erase things. So this is kind of an interesting part. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, watch this. We want this part back that we erased. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna do a selection tool freehand, and I'm just gonna go around this part here that I want back. Copy paste. Okay. And then I'm gonna turn that back layer off again. So it's down to 31% opacity. Match it for now. Snap it back together, and we just patched this. Just super cool in theory. There's always a way around messing up. Well, let's erase these guys here. Okay. To there. Boom! Oh, that's what happened, huh? I have to do that to all four. Bam, 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 bam. Actually, hold on. So what we're gonna do, go to here, maybe. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. We'll just go to every single one of them. We want this, we want this, oh, we want this part back. Copy paste. We want this, oh, select, hold on, this part back. Copy paste. Go back down. Gonna go back over here. Select. Go here. I hope this works. So now we're gonna bring these all together. Now we're gonna bring the opacity down to 31. And we're going to hit drawing assist. In theory, we're gonna go back and snap it. Yeah, snap that back together. Then go here. And now we're gonna erase this line. You'll see the wild magic that this does in just a second. Yeah. Okay, I think we've kind of covered everything with those lines. Gone through here, gone up and over, gone over there, gone through there. All right, now we're gonna bring all these layers down that we're not using anymore. And put them right here. And we're just gonna bring the opacity back on everything and watch it all come together. What even is? Why is that opacity not full? It's the only one. What happened? What happened? That's a weird thing. But let me show you what happened. Look at it. Whoa! Okay, so what we're gonna do, no big deal. We're just gonna find our little mistake. This guy right here, and we're going to do the alpha lock. We're gonna choose black, which it is, make a big fat painting brush and go over it. Hopefully it's happening. Why? What's it doing? What if I did this? And then back to black. Why is the opacity down? Oh no. Is this a weird glitch? You guys. Ugh, I gotta figure this out. Okay, no problem. It's like the opacity didn't come back. Which is fine. We have a duplicate down here. Maybe? Oh, my brain is breaking, you guys. It's okay. What if we just like duplicated it a bunch and made it black? Boom. Duplicate. It is working. See, there's a way around everything. Okay. Bam! Look at that already. 4 fingers. Get rid of the gunk around the sides. Whoa, that's looking pretty cool. I think so. What do we think? Okay, it's a few more minutes here. But what I want to do next. Let's see what we can do with this little part here. Inking, technical pen. What happens if we draw like the... Is that weird? It'd be way cooler if they just like overlapped, huh? So we're gonna do that manually. We're gonna turn the assist off. We're gonna go, where do we want it to go? We want this to go under. Maybe this. Yeah, that turned out well. Straight line. Edit the line. Ah. Cool. And then we're going to have where does that one go? Have this one go over. I think. Edit the line, bring the dot to where we want it. Same with this one. There. Looks pretty good. Do another one here. Edit the line. Wow, look at that. Okay. Think we did okay for now. Ooh, I can turn it around. Watch this. Let me turn this off really quick. Okay. Ponder Monster here, wrapping it up. We continued with this drawing. Getting a lot of fun practice in. Thanks for joining me. I just, wanted to not be alone while I drew, and I'm glad that you came here to join me. Hope you're having a great week. We'll see you again next time. Be good to all of those in your world around you. It will in turn make a better world for everyone. Much love. I'll see you soon.